Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Vegan Hotspots with Valeria. I'm Valeria, your host, and today we're going to talk about vegan hotspots in Lisbon, Portugal. But before that, I just wanted to take a quick second to first thank you for your great response on my K-pop flex video. It was very nice to read all the comments. I feel like my experience was also shared by others. I mean, that's actually bad. But it's nice to not be alone in the pain, you know what I mean? As you can see, I not only post K-pop related content, I also talk about vegan food and life in Europe in general. But I will try to make at least one K-pop related video a month. So hopefully those will be fun and entertaining. So as I said, this is gonna be episode 2 of Vegan Hotspots with Valeria. In this episode, we will be exploring the vegan food in Lisbon, Portugal. I heard that it was ranking on the top of vegan cities in Europe, and I can confirm from my small pool of research, true. We have a fact in the house, everybody. Today I bring you 5 restaurants. What we're gonna do is that I'm gonna list them from best to worst. Should I do worst to best? Let's do worst to best, so I build up how good the first is, since the last one is also pretty good. It was really hard to rank them, to be honest. And I will also show on the screen the ranking that my boyfriend gave, so that you can see how hard it was to rank this and how literally we don't agree. On 5th place on my list, but number 4 on my boyfriend's, it's none other than the breakfast place, Comoba. Comoba has very good aesthetics. They have good coffee and hearty vegan pancakes. Also vegan pancakes with flavors that I haven't seen often, like matcha and walnut. It also serves eggs, so you can go there with your vegetarian friends and they will not feel cheated. Thumbs up for vegetarian people that complain. Actually, this is something that I heard recently, that vegetarians have beef with vegan because sometimes vegetarians only have the vegan option available and so they don't have cheese or something. I was shocked, but I see the point. They also have a great, nice avocado bread. Actually, that was probably my favorite thing. It's actually the thing that I also eat at home on a regular basis, but there it was pretty good. So I would recommend the basic option, the avocado bread, but the pancakes were also quite an experience. And they have a breakfast burrito with tempeh that my boyfriend loved. He had that twice in a row, 2 days in a row, not one after the other. So the vibes were good, the coffee was good, the food was good. Why is this in 5th place? The service was very slow and a bit disorganized, like they got our order wrong both days that we were there. If you want to have a good time there, make sure to go with extra time so you can, relax. Slow service, but definitely still recommend it. And as I mentioned, it is family. I didn't mention that. And it is family and pet friendly. So cute puppies. As a number 2, as 4th place in my list, but number 3 on my boyfriend's, we have AO26 Vegan Food Project. For this place, I definitely recommend to make a reservation because it gets pretty crowded. The staff is super friendly, and I think the biggest plus they have is that their dishes are very original. They will have their own vegan take on typical Portuguese dishes. They will also have the classics like a vegan burger. They also seem to love mushrooms a lot, or maybe it was the season of mushrooms. As a starter, we got a plate of different things to try, and 4 out of 5 were completely mushroom based. I love mushrooms, so I was very happy about it. I think the food was not the most delicious on this list, but it was definitely the most unique. So if you want something that you would only be able to get in Lisbon, AO26 is the place to go. 3rd on my list, but actually 2nd on my boyfriend's, we have a place that we found by coincidence when we were exploring Alfama neighborhood, and the place is called Santo Alfama. And the place is called Santo Antonio. They have the most beautiful terrace. We actually had to wait a little bit to be able to sit outside, but the staff was super nice and they let us sit inside for a little bit. We got some cocktails waiting, and then we got to eat outside in the terrace with the leaves above us, the cute Alfama neighborhood around us, the clothes hanging, just so cute. They don't only serve vegan food, they also have all kinds of food, so something for everyone. But the vegan food was very good. Not a lot of different options, but the ones they have A controversial take. This place is number 2 on my list. Top 2. And my boyfriend put it as number 5. This is the one where we disagreed the most. And the next one is the one we completely agree. So it's called The Green Affair. They have a nice selection of vegan dishes, and the risotto that I ordered was very good. The starters were also very nice. I think the reason why we disagree on the ranking is because the food that my boyfriend had was not the best on the list. It was the seitan steak with fries, and not that remarkable. I wouldn't order it again, or he wouldn't order it again. So you still have a lot to try. Don't worry. Still second on my list. It was really good. The staff was super friendly. It was very spacious. They really had a lot of sitting area, and I think it had a different aura. It had a different vibe than the other places in the list. It didn't have like this hippie vegan vibe that a lot of vegan places have. This one was more, I don't know, like hip bar, like dark decoration. You could see the cocktails on the wall. Just, I don't know, it's different. I changed. Apparently their drinks are great. We didn't have any alcoholic drinks, just your regular. Why is my cat about to bump the camera? Cool. Ooh, okay. Apparently the drinks are great. We didn't try them, but next time we will for sure. And finally, to conclude the list, the number 1, the best vegan place is none other than Kong. This one is the one where my boyfriend and I agreed. Number 1, no doubts. It's such a nice place. It felt like a warm hug. Like we came home when we entered through that door. It's nothing extremely extravagant, nothing super remarkable, but it is perfect. Especially when you're traveling, you know, you need those places where you can relax. They had a gorilla statue. They have like fake nature on the roof. So funny, so cool. But they also had the best fish imitation I've ever had. Hello. It was not super seaweedy, you know what I mean? I mean, you could feel the sea in your mouth, but not as if they had crunched 20 pounds of seaweed into a ball, as sometimes it goes with fish imitations. Maybe it's because the food was quite Brazilian. So, you know, you would have your beans with rice, and that hits home for me as a Colombian. You have to try the lemonade. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a great lemonade made with lime. Is lime the green one? Anyways, with the green lemon, aka lime. The staff was super nice. The place was not super modern, but it was very cool in the sense that they were not trying, and they were the coolest place in Lisbon. Our first spot was selected because it had great food quality, new things to try. Also, for example, they had a sunny side up egg. I've never had that vegan style. It was really good. And they also were like a reliable restaurant to go. Thank you again for tuning in to Vegan Hotspots with Valeria. I have a very exciting one coming up some weeks from now, which is the Berlin edition. Berlin is my favorite vegan food city. So good. Let's continue to discover vegan food around the world. Delicious food everywhere is waiting for us to be eaten. So let's go get it. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe.